Yeah, so if somebody collapses, first thing you never move a person. First thing you see if they're breathing, and you can see that by their chest going up and down. If they're not breathing at that time, you kind of just tap them on the arm, say, hey, start screaming, hey, are you okay, are you okay? And if they don't respond, say, hey, can you please call 911? And then you start doing the compressions.
Sumter Today is presented by USC Sumter and Sumter Tourism.
Brent Kneft, head of school at Wilson Hall. So today the American Heart Association has come to train us on some hands-only, compressions-only CPR. So basically we can equip our students to know what to do in an emergency situation.
So hands-only CPR is just CPR for anybody in the community that has collapse, and they just do the compressions. And we teach people how to do the compressions, 100 to 120 beats per minute. My name is Alfonso Franco, and I am the Community Impact Director for the Midlands and the PD. I think the stat is like if a person has a cardiac issue and there's no any type of compressions of any kind, the likelihood that they'll survive is only like 45%, but I think it jumps up to 90% if you do CPR, hands-only CPR. So that's a big plus.
Yeah, well, my name is Craig Simmons, and I'm the owner of C. Simmons Construction, along with my wife, Mary here, and we are a donor of the American Heart Association, which is what our donation goes towards the CPR kits for the school. Obviously, we have two adopted children, and our son had a heart condition early on during the process of our acceptance of being matched with him. And so we took the task on, and with that issue, we knew there was going to come a lot of responsibility, and part of that responsibility is education to other people to help them through a similar situation or possibly a new situation, but I think it lays the groundwork for it.
No, I'm still sweating, from pumping these things, doing the compressions on this. So it's not as hard as it looks and everything like that, but I think our kids will be able to handle it well. But it is something that you have to practice, and that's what we're going to offer our kids. It's not required, but again, it's just as we look to give our kids and build our kids confidence in things and leadership skills, this is one of those things we can do. We want our kids to be able to, if somebody goes down, and that they can be a first responder and feel confident they know what to do to save a life.
So the kit comes with 10 life-saving mannequins. It comes with 10 AEDs, defibrillators. It just kind of teaches people where they need to put the patches for the defibrillator.
Right now we're focused just on the Sumter footprint, but my personal hope is that it will expand.
It's not just the school districts, private schools too. I think the ultimate goal is for every school, for every kid in every school in this community, in the Sumter community, to have this training and access to this kit.
We as a society go at 100 miles an hour all the time. So we just feel like, with that fast-paced world, we need to develop something that implements to the students or to the young people who in essence are our future, to move it forward, to make sure that we are educating them well enough to know that this is the right and the correct way to do things.
USC Sumter, to me, is the opportunity to get a start, to learn and to grow, and to know that the step you took here is going to be an important foundation in the future.
They make it so easy to learn here, and their doors are always open. Like I said, they're all approachable.
My wife is in the service. I have a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 10-month-old at home. I was able to get my courses all in the morning. I can study and I can take time and treat it like a job and focus on my studies, and then after I can focus on family.